Sayyidi, I was wondering how to measure one's own light, the nur of our soul. How can we know our light? Is it okay or not?
Yeah, the measure your light was what we started the whole talk with. Just I measure myself by how patient I can be, how humble I can be in the face of pride and arrogance, and is my light resonating with my practices. I feel the khushya and the softness in my heart, I feel the tenderness and love for Sayyidina Muhammad's presence, and I feel that I have a compassion for everything, and I'm entering into Allah's oceans of love and rahmah. That's what's important, is to take ourselves down and not to get involved in the nafs and the ego to say, how high am I? What's my station exactly? That your nafs will come into every practice you do. If that's what you're thinking and what you're trying to understand, the nafs will come into your meditation and begin to let you to hallucinate, in which you see this, you see that, you're getting this, you're going here, you're flying this, you're flying that, and then everything becomes nafsani. But when you tell yourself, I have no light, I am no one, I'm nothing, just let me to feel the love of Sayyidina Muhammad and let me to be nothing, Ya Rabbi. Anta subhanaka inni kuntu mina dhalimeen, ana abdukal ajizu da'ifo miskinu zalimu jahal, that I'm nothing, I'm nothing, I'm nothing. This teaching, these are from Naqshbandi teachings of the Khatm Khwajagan masters. It's different than every other teaching in the world, I think, because we've sat with many people in different parts. The people who are coming in from the subcontinent, you have a big difficulty ahead of you, because it's completely different than anything you've ever heard or learned. So when we go to the people of subcontinent and they're going to announce next shaykh, he's ulama this, ulama this, they give many titles to him, and then they greet each other with big titles, great one, this one, this one, that one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and then it become like a peacock association. Everyone feels very happy about themselves and they want to inflate themselves in front of the audience. And that was not the way of these Naqshbandi teachers, and Sultan al-Awliya was always to deflate yourself. So all of a sudden you go up and say, Ana abdukal ajiz, I'm da'if, I'm miskin, I'm zalim wa jahad. Then the shaykh looks, the ulama look at you and say like, get off the stage, man. You just said you're a poor pauper and a crook and a thief, or you're nobody, get out of here. Who let this guy on the stage with us, get him off, get him off, because we're all the big ulamas. So I said, yeah, I said, no, Naqshbandi teaches something different. I'm going to bring myself down in the presence of my shaykhs who are looking at me now, before Allah tries to bring me down. And that's why tariqat is tariqatun as-sabah khairu fi jamia. It's a way of association, but it's not the association of the 10 murid that are looking at you, it's the association of a shaykh when his shaykhs are all looking at him, when the tariqah association begins. So the real shaykhs, when they begin, the shaykhs are right there in front of them looking at them. And that's the tariqah that Mawlana Shah Naqshbandi is describing. Our tariqah is based on an association, means what? That when the shaykh he sits, he's in an association with his shaykhs, and as a result of their fayaz, they're looking, they're dressing upon him, then everyone in the room can benefit, or anyone online will benefit from the association of that shaykh with his representative. So that's what's important. So when they efface themselves, they don't care what the audience thinks of them, but in the presence of their shaykh who's now looking at him, and whoever else in that spiritual world is looking at him to dress him, he has to say, I'm abdukal ajiz, I'm a poor servant, that from the wealth of what Allah gave to you of the bounty, I'm absolutely nothing. Da'if, of course I'm weak, I'm sick, I cannot heal myself. Da'if miskeen, I'm poor, I'm poor beyond the wealth of all of the heavenly kingdoms. Miskeen, zalim wa jahal, and I'm an oppressor to myself and I'm ignorant of everything. That have pity and mercy upon me, because you teach yourself to be an empty cup, and they say, if that's what you are, here and we'll give you to eat from our sustenance and to drink from our sustenance and to speak from our words and from our heart. And that was the way that we were trained and taught to efface and to be nothing, to be nothing. That's not the same. So then if these poor kids who are learning in those countries, they're being trained to pop themselves up and pump themselves up, then those shaykhs will never appear in front of them. Because you pumped yourself so high that no shaykh will be appearing to you and receiving, addressing you with the fayaz. So then tariqah comes and teaches the correct manners, nothing, 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 be nothing. Let them have pity upon you and fill your cup so that your audience goes away happy and sustained, that they didn't go away hungry because of your pride and your arrogance. You took a path to be nothing. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen bi hurmati Muhammad al Mustafa wa bi siri Surat al Fatiha.